Imagine walking into a pristine, sun-drenched living room at dawn. There is a deep, rich soundscape drifting through the space, filling the air effortlessly. The architecture is perfectly calm. Historically, achieving that level of high-fidelity audio required a physical toll on a room. Powerful sound meant accepting massive black boxes, tangles of wiring, and obtrusive speakers that fought against the aesthetic of the home. In modern interior design, technology that demands visual attention creates friction. It breaks the illusion of a serene environment. To deliver a premium listening experience that feels entirely effortless, the sophisticated hardware driving it has to vanish into the architecture. High-end integration relies on invisible infrastructure to maintain the original intent of the space. Moving behind the drywall reveals the hidden infrastructure layer. Far away from the finished living spaces, the centralized AV rack serves as the system's core. This is the Sonos Amp Multi. It serves as the professional-grade engine driving the entire property's audio. Its multi-zone amplification allows a single rack-mounted unit to distribute independent audio streams to invisible architectural speakers in the kitchen, the patio, and the bedroom simultaneously. Packing this much processing into a server rack creates strict thermal constraints. The Amp Multi is designed for power efficiency, generating minimal heat while maximizing output in tight professional quarters. Centralizing hardware in a utility closet removes the footprint of amplification from the lived-in environment. The sound eventually has to emerge from the walls. This requires precision at the exact points where the technology meets the finished surface. Securing a high-end speaker to a wall poses a mechanical challenge. Traditional mounting often leaves exposed wiring or unsightly gaps that disrupt the wall line. The junction box adapter bridges construction and design. An adapter plate bolts to the hidden box, sealed by a flush deco cover. The mount anchors directly over this, routing all connections through the arm into the wall cavity, eliminating visible wires. This meticulous hardware engineering transforms a utilitarian installation into a flawless architectural feature. Moving beyond the physical hardware, there is an invisible data layer connecting the entire system through the air. Historically, hardwiring an audio device would automatically enable a proprietary mesh network. On managed enterprise switches, this often triggered spanning tree protocol conflicts. These conflicts create digital loops where signals collide, causing severe bottlenecks and audio dropouts. Installers can now strictly disable SonosNet within the app, forcing the system to rely entirely on the home's primary, optimized Wi-Fi mesh. Professional integration requires this level of absolute control over both the physical installation and the digital pathways. Returning to the finished living space, the results of this invisible infrastructure become clear. The inhabitants move through their day fully immersed in a continuous, high-fidelity soundscape that follows them from room to room. With the amplification hidden, the mounts flush, and the network optimized, there are no visual distractions or technical interruptions to manage. The family experiences the atmosphere the technology provides, never having to think about the hardware itself. When engineering prioritizes this level of invisibility, the technology yields to the environment, leaving only the music and the architecture.